Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea. Today we're in a game called Kingdoms and Castles. So what is Kingdoms and Castles? It's loud for one. It is a voxel looking city and I guess nation builder. So let's hop right in. Paxlon is no threats. Sumner is easy, a good region with new ruler. Vintar is hard. Let's do easy or normal, whatever. Okay, so we can choose our lands. We can choose wherever we want. So there is resource management. So this would be good for later on, but there are no trees, and we need trees to build just about everything. So I think we'll build it right here. And then I can choose a different banner. Always choosing the D20, and we'll name it Widstopia, but my head is in the way, so you can't see. Webcam. There you go, Widstopia. Probably should do that, huh? That way, it's out of the way. Anyways, let's do it. Accept. Alright, so we have ourselves. Where are our friendos? Where they drop smack dab in the middle of everything? No, okay. So you can control its basic building controls, pause with spacebar. You can move the time with the 1, 2, 3 keys. So we are going to start with, we need a keep. And I think we're going to put our keep right, yeah. Let's do it like that. Our keep is right there. Your once unpopulated land has become a quiet hamlet, and we can watch that they slowly get built up and all that cool stuff. It's pretty neat. So, what is the first thing we are going to need? The first thing we are going to need is hovels. We're going to need a few hovels. We're going to need roads, but we're going to need a few hovels. And we are going to need firms. So, let's grab ourselves some road. And we can't put them in the trees. So, of course, we got to grab ourselves a hovel. Boop. And then boop. And then what we have to do is we have to, I think you right click, or is it middle? I don't exactly remember. Because last time I played this was like, let's say a good long time ago. Probably 3 weeks ago. So yeah, okay, so there you go. So we can chop, and we'll chop, and we'll chop, and we'll chop. And we'll chop. Okay, so, and then we have advisors. Click an advisor to hear their counsel, and they'll tell us various things like, we need houses, we need farms, we need roads. Great. Okay, shut up. Okay, once we get some of those, we are going to put our farms back here, where there's a little bit of soil. You can see that's fertile, very fertile, and then you can see these are barren, so you obviously can only build farms on certain things. Oh, and it's winter already. Great. Well, one, you guys need that stuff down. So let's go boom, and then we'll go boom, then boom, boom, and then we shall make ourselves a firm. And then we'll go boom, 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 boom. Always. Okay, so we have ourselves some buildings finally. Yeah. Construction, but no one's able to build it. Well, of course not. Of course not. But we have these houses, so once the houses are built, we'll be fine. And where's our population? Population 5. We have 10 beds, 5 people. I know. Okay. I wish I could turn those off, because on the one hand, yes, I know things need to be done, but on the other hand, saying the same thing over and over again with the game, not really helpful. But then again, this is a game, so we can only do so much. Anyways, so we have ourselves a farm growing right here. Yeah. And now we should make ourselves some more houses. Boop. I think we'll do just that for the time being, and then we're going to need a forester. Before that, we need a quarry. So we're going to need to, we're going to need to start chopping down more trees. Not too much, you know, I'm trying to keep this nice city nice. But here you go, we got 9 people now, so that's good. Slowly growing. Once we get 15 wood, we will be able to build that quarry. Quarry will be right here. And then with that, we'll put the forester, and then we'll put the forester like over here so he can take this whole area, and then we'll be able to get all the wood and blah, blah, blah. There are some fantastical elements. There are like dragons and things like that, which was pretty cool. I got raided by a dragon once. That was really great. What? Are running low. Yes. It's almost like I built fucking farms and we're growing. But the thing is, if we don't have the granary, we need this granary so food lasts over the winter. We can do an orchard, which is kind of cool. I'm not really too worried. I'm not going to mess with any of the military in this. Town. We could do another hovel if we want. Do all that stuff, but we're not going to. We just need to get all that wood so that we can make a masonry. Like, on the one hand, I'm sure they would like to have, you know, trees around their house, but on the other hand of that, we also need the wood for stuff, so. And we can speed it up if we want. Hey, look, they're moving really fast all of a sudden. Isn't that cool? Hey, okay. So, let us do that. We will do industry. We can do a charcoal maker, which is for smithing, and charcoal is used to heat the houses, which grow the houses, but we're going to, that's one of those things where it's going to take a bit. So let's do a road. And we'll do boop. And then we'll do boop. And then I think I can put a quarry right there. Must be adjacent to stone. Okay. Is this stone I can't fucking use? Unusable stone. Iron available to mine. Oh boy. Okay, so I did not know that. So we're going to have to chop all these. Great. I really wish you could, like, drag and drop, but to the best of my knowledge, you can't currently. Unless, of course, I can... Can I, like, shift? No, can I, like, control, alt, middle mouse button, both at the same time? No, okay. Whatever. So that's usable stone, which is great. Here I was thinking I'd be able to use that, but nope. Fucking can't. Okay, so we have 12 people. What we may as well do is we may as well make another hovel. We're going to need it because eventually we'll need more. Yes, we have no food. Yes, great. I know. Hey, look, there's food being grown right here. Crazy, right? There we go. 7 food. And then they'll go back and grab more of this. That'll be great. All the food that they're grabbing is going to go back in. Like I said, we're going to need to build a granary at some point soon. But first, let me get the quarry going so we can get the forester. Because once we get the forester, then they're going to keep making wood for us, and we'll be fine. I can build bigger houses and this and that. I'm not like a good city builder, if that's not, you know, obvious. I can make an orchard, yeah, I can make an orchard over there, which is probably something I will eventually do. Which means I'll also need to chop that. I'll need to chop date. I'll need to chop this. I shall chop. I realistically need to chop the majority of this wood here, and then we'll be good. Okay. On the plus side, we have an unhealthy amount of wood, so that's good. Let's build more road, because, I mean, at this point, there's no reason not to. And then I will build that there, and then the quarry will be right here. And then with that, we'll be able to start making stone and all that cool stuff. Hey, I don't give a shit. Okay, and then I'll put an orchard right here. It'll look cool. It'll be great. You know, like it'll make the peasants happy. 4 new residents. God dang! Look at this growth. Yeah, as soon as you guys get that going, we'll have an orchard. Boop, boop. And then with that, we'll be able to put a quarry. Boop. Beautiful. I like the look of this game. It's kind of cool. I like the whole voxel looking stuff. It's pretty neat, I think. Yeah, we're gonna need to get a granary soon though. Why are you giving me a notification if there's nothing there? Yeah, great. Cool. Love it. There's nothing there. Yes, I know. People need food. I will get that food very soon. I'll put the granary out here. I need 5 stone, bro. Chill out. We're almost there. And with that, the orchard can go. Once that's gone, the orchard will go right there. We'll be able to make some food, some apples. That'll be great. And the snow is coming, which thankfully there's still food there. Grab all the food. Grab it. Okay, 20 food. Nice. 3 stone. Nice, nice, nice. Almost there. Which, it's one of those games where you can play it for a while and then get lost in it really, really quickly. You have to go away. Preferably, like, now. Go away. Dragon sighted. Oh boy, there's a dragon. I don't have anything that can defend against that, so, oh well. Most of the time they kind of fly around, scare us, and then, like, go away. So, hopefully that's what they stay doing. Fertile is not soil enough. Oh, shite. But anyways, let's go and do this. And then we'll go boop and boop. And then we'll make a forester. Small stockpile. We don't need that yet. We will do a small granary. Yes, we need a granary before we need anything else. So, let's do that. Good, dragon. Just go the fuck away. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're ridiculous, you know that? Okay, so now we can put food and all that stuff in there, which is great. It'll last through the winter. We'll be golden. And now we can put this orchard here. Boom. And then we can make this forester. No. No. Okay. I was going to say, chill the fuck out. Why is it doing that? Iron mine. I probably should do that too, but... I have no idea. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it's doing that. That's very weird. I've never seen that before. Cool. Drop it. When the pimp's in the crib mod, drop it like it's fucking hot. Too far away from the roads, yeah. Why can I not all of a sudden do this? That's very weird. I've planted those before, so I don't know why it is I can't plant it all of a sudden. Alright, so we're just not going to forest forever. Yeah. That's what is a good idea. Yeah, I have no idea why I can't. Okay, here, I'll pause it. Hold on a second. I can't hit enter or anything. Okay, so I haven't seen this glitch, like, at all. But it's doing that for something. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Apparently it's not letting me, like, put stuff down, so... Is there, like, a weird setting for that? Advisor notifications, cool. Turn that off. I don't know. Okay. Well, with the exception, I don't know why it is I can't do that. Maybe it's because there's not enough houses? I don't fucking know. No. Your guess is as good as mine. But either way, it's a medieval voxel building city simulator. So if you... I'm pretty sure there'll be an update for this because this is the first time I've ever seen this. Like, when I played for like a good hour my last time, and I didn't see this glitch. So it's a great selling point, right? Buy a game that has a glitch in it. No, but... check it out. I will check the Steam forums and I'll post anything on the little video down in the comments if I can figure out what's going on with this. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like the video, like button, subscribe, see more. See you in the next one, I guess. Bye.